time. Another month, another award for MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans should miss out on future Bulls home games. We still have tickets available. To learn more, head to our website or visit our ticket booth.
Just a reminder, folks, the Knicks are to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Maybe the Bulls.
Folks, don't forget, if you're not at the game, we're having you there. What kind of way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot? Maybe the Bull.
At the point guard position, at 6'3" number 1, Brandon Booker.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another. Big one in store tonight.
So the New York starting five. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sims in at the center position. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Booker. And it's Vucevic in at the five. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Well, this game is the talk of the NBA. MP and Jalen Brunson playing at an MVP level. What does MP think of this matchup? He told me Jalen's going to do what he does. All I'm focused on is winning. Of course, Brunson's focused on winning too, but if MP does outperform Brunson, that'll help his cause. Kevin?
It'll help his cause indeed. And Brunson, he is a warrior. David, thank you. Shots good by Booker.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Brunson with it. Last game with 30 points. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. For three, Levine. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Booker the pass to Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hart. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. Chicago grabs the miss. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for them right now.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
No good on the second free throw.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Bulls leading by 3, and here's Booker from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. Anunoby
outside. Here's Sims. Vucevic defending. Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Levine. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. There's the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Giddey gets it to go.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Hits it from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Booker inside, and another turnover here by Chicago. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. Easy breezy.
With the way he shot it over this stretch of games, he just knew this was coming. Everything that he's let fly from deep has been nothing but cold, hard cash. I mean, defenders have been tripping over themselves trying to contest him from outside that arc.
Smith checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for New York. Achua's checked in. Back to Brunson. High post shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Booker. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No good on the outside try from Booker. Knicks trail by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Athletic jam by Achua, going upstairs to throw down the lob.
Booker outside. Pass to Levine. And here is Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Giddey's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brunson outside. To the paint. Here's Sims. Out to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Misses the 3. Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Achua. Covered by Smith. Down low. And that one's good. Brunson. And that's now 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Booker. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson after the 3-pointer from Booker. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Booker finds Levine. Booker is screen on Anunoby. Levine, that's good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
And here is Anunoby after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knicks trail by 12. Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Booker against Brunson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to...
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 16. Last time they met in New York.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years.
Good, another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. Bean with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Giddy against Bridges. Craig passes to Booker. Craig with a screen on Brunson. And Booker kicks to Craig. Here's Giddy. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Giddy. Chicago leading by 23. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Brunson right side. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Booker against Brunson. Here's Vucevic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Sims kicks to Brunson. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense.
And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg. And the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Anunoby outside. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. Vucevic dishes to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Anunoby being aggressive right now, and that's a great sign for this offense.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-4 run right now. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Chicago's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Wizards. Put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To end the run. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams a screen. Here's Giddey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New York Knicks.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Booker out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Booker against Brunson. Can't hit from 12. On the wing, Levine. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Bulls shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good, Levine. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Well, Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Brunson. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. And he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Brunson rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Pass to Sims. Now here's Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giddey.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Giddey's got 13 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Knicks have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely. Cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Bridges kicks to Sims. Here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. 24 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Booker outside. Pass to Vucevic. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Over Giddey. Bridges shot. Good. He has 7.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
Here's Booker. He takes it in, and that one is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brunson outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Booker finds Williams. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Brunson missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby against Levine. Back to Hart. Bridges a screen on Williams. And it's Hart penetrating. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 27 points.
In a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Sims kicks to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 11.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. very strong. A nice shot by Booker.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now Brunson. He's got 27. Lets it go from deep. Bean with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the car.
Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
The Knicks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 42 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And so here is New York. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And a miss there on the triple. New York shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Anunoby. That shot no good. Nice D from Levine. And Chicago shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. A nice shot by Booker.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 29 points here for Jalen Brunson. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, the bowl. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Payne passes to Achua. There's a screen by Achua. Payne's shot is good.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achua. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Okeke in at the power forward position. Payne passes to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Bangs home the trifecta.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And here's Payne. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Booker. Hits it again. Wow.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing 2nd overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Achua. McBride's shot is off.
And another miss. Woof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Brunson, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, it's got to knock that down.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bridges outside. Here's Sims. Anunoby outside. Hart wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Booker the pass to Smith. Craig finds White. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Hart, and the rejection by Smith. White left side. Count that one. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Here's Payne. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, Sims with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Payne passes to Anunoby. Here's Bridges. White with the defensive effort. And Chicago shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. To the middle, here's Booker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payne kicks to Bridges. To Payne. New York moving it around. Bridges a screen on Craig. Hart the pass to Payne. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Hart on the wing. To halt the run, Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White dishes to Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. And here's White, defended by Bridges. He had a nice open look right there. 11 points for Kobe White.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Payne with it. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Booker, takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
At the top of the key, Sims. Payne looking around. Pass to Sims. Out to Payne. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payne's got 12 points here in the second half.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
White. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Easy Breezy.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Dosunmu. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. White bounce pass. Dosunmu finds Booker. Pass to Craig. Back to Booker. Now Dosunmu. And the 3 off target. Now here's Payne. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I didn't even know rookies could score like this. Pete got the job done tonight, as usual.